It started as a spark. A simple idea that children deserve the best, and that to be the best, an education must include American ideals, and the belief that hard work is the foundation of success. That spark ignited a dream. Kate Duncan Smith DAR School opened in 1924, following years of dreaming, planning, and preparation by the visionary members of the Alabama Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution.
When the Alabama Society founded this school, they felt very passionately that they wanted a school that represented their values, God, home, and country, patriotism, citizenship. They wanted that somewhere in their state. They felt a real need for that. And here we are 100 years later, and the need is still there.
But the Alabama Daughters weren't alone. Despite the extreme poverty and the isolation of the area in the early 1920s, members of the Gunter Mountain community had a dream too.
My daddy had to cut the road up that mountain because he lived right there. The state got him to cut that first road up that mountain.
They believed in the importance of education and made significant sacrifices to ensure their small town in northeast Alabama was the chosen site for the school.
As I think back over the past 100 years, I think of all the community members who did many things, made sacrifices to ensure that KDS DAR School would be a reality. One of those people, my great-grandfather, I think he would be so proud of our accomplishments in the past 100 years. I also think he would be pretty proud that I would become the 40th Alabama State Regent.
Through hard work and sacrifice, the residents of Gunter Mountain helped make the dream of the DAR School a reality.
I'm telling you, you're just more patriotic when you're exposed to patriotism day in and day out. And I think students have always been exposed to patriotism day in and day out at this place.
It's really the best partnership example that can be set in patriotic education. You know, you'll hear people say over and over again, if we could just bottle this and take it everywhere else in the country.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I feel like all these things represent DAR in our school, and so as a child, you know, those things were modeled for me at this school.
Now, more than 100 years later, the dream has grown, and KDS DAR School continues to forge a path forward.
I really think it's the fact that patriotism is still a part of life here. It's not just taught, it's just lived.
From humble beginnings, enrollment at KDS has grown significantly through the years.
The difference is that you always feel that there's a higher standard, and I think that creates a better academic learning environment.
When you are done, everybody look up here, please.
2 plus 2.
What's a more American school in the United States? There's not one than us. And the daughters bring that to us, and we're thankful for that.
And the campus has expanded and adapted to accommodate that growth, as well as changing times and changing needs.
Tradition, the very cornerstone upon which Kate Duncan Smith DAR School was built. The most treasured tradition at KDS is Dedication Day, the annual celebration of the special relationship between the school, its students, the community, and the DAR.
It's very, very special, to watch and just to be a part of something that everyone comes together where students are truly the beneficiary of all these efforts. And this has happened for 100 years.
Love for country and enhancing the community is at the heart of the KDS experience.
That everyone has come together, bringing such enrichment for our students and for our schools. It's just incredible.
They would have gone out in the mornings and killed the chicken and dressed it and fried it, or made chicken and dressing or chicken and dumplings, whatever they were going to take. Most of them made their desserts the day before because they had so much cooking to do the day of Dedication Day.
The legendary basket lunch, where so many people from the community bring delicious treats and food, and I just think it represents that beautiful relationship between the community and the school and the DAR.
When they walk out these doors or they have that diploma in their hand, they're wearing that team jersey that says, I'm from DAR, and I'm going to exhibit all these great traits.
A school that started as a hands-on environment for training farmers, homemakers, soldiers, and teachers has transitioned over time to prepare students for careers in medicine, law, engineering, and beyond.
And through its service-driven mission, the Daughters of the American Revolution has continued to serve as an example and an inspiration.
During the Iraqi War, my son was an officer flying over during the war, and it was his birthday. And one of the teachers heard me, so she got together and all the children made cards for him. He got hundreds and hundreds of notes and birthday cards while he was fighting a war, and that's what the school gives back to us too.
Determined leaders, devoted alumni, dedicated faculty, and countless friends have contributed to ensuring the school's success, and many more will continue to do so in the future. These individuals ensured a remarkable and dynamic school would thrive as a child-centered institution in the community.
I feel like it's so important that we continue to support KDS as the epitome of patriotic education.
What started as a spark so many years ago continues to burn brightly in the hearts and minds of all those who call her the gem of Gunter Mountain. Kate Duncan Smith DAR School, a dream realized.